Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Just walk it gently and not broke up no bone. Cool and deadly, you have a style of your own. Me never know I saw you master the saxophone. Cause you sound like the tag of the town, yeah. I'm lucky when you run, come around, yeah. Make me wobble, make me whole body bubble. I mean, know I say you're trouble when you're ready for the double and you hit that. Nothing I the make. Play with it a little. Why you so not tickle? I'm telling you that hit that. Nothing I the make. Stay with it a little. Why you so not tickle? I'm feeling them. If you go down, rock that, run that, this how it from. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how it from, we from.
Giddy.
I know they sick, you won't give me medicine. I get money, oh, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me, oh. Allow me to enjoy myself. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face, I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in key, I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to own me. crew. I tell them to bring a brew and some for the beach party. So call up your girlfriends, and you know there are always tens to be an ugly one, but bring her two.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, this Rich Rob rocking out with DJ Yazirdadeejay. Keep hitting them in their head with these bangers. You already know.
Hey. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for so cheap and your flex OD, your sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM, looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. You the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the fight is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' ship it only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in a bag and I'm Birkin. No 9 to 5, put the work in. Laws and all, I love them all. To me, you're perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, around get you last name. You know you tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. You the only one I'm tryna make love to, picking and choosing. They ain't really love you, running game using. All your stupid exes, they gon' call again. Tell them that a real stepping in. Don't let them try you, test your patience. Tell them that it's over, ain't no debating. All you need is me playing on your playlist. You ain't gotta be frustrated. I don't wanna play no games. Go around, get you my last name. You know you tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. I don't wanna.
Ladies.
You got it. Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl. You a little sweetie. Sweet like Pearland. Sweet like peach tree. Like that. I can say you crazy, but kinda intrigue me. Yeah, I like that. Seen it on the ground, trying to see that in 3D, mommy. I know I get around, cause I like to move freely. But you can lock it down, I can tell by how you treat me.
You already know what's going on. We right
Seen how you did, homeboy, so please take it easy.
No, and today it's very special.
Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you need me.
We was trying to get it together. I see y'all was waiting. Ooh, y'all are on here.
But I ain't trying
Y'all
to get
are
preachy.
on here. I see y'all. I see y'all.
Seen how you
Y'all can
did,
talk to us in the chat if you got any questions. So don't forget that part as well. Let me make sure I put the chat up so y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. Oh, we got people in the chat.
Honestly, I'm trying
to that joint was crazy, wasn't it? We in the building, man. All right, we're going to have DJ Nelly Nell cut off the sounds for a second while I talk to y'all. Excuse me for sweating. I'm literally just rushing in from a gig. You know how it is when you're a DJ, y'all. Listen, we got some special guests in the building today. I'm not even going to introduce them now. I ain't going to introduce them right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to y'all about what today is. Today we just felt like let's bring on some of our family, our folks. Let's talk to them, get to know them, and ask them some serious questions about the DJ game because you already heard from me and Nelly's perspective. So, you know, we want to definitely talk to some different minds behind this. You feel me? So don't forget, each and every Sunday, this is what we do. Let me instruct them real quick, y'all. Let me show y'all what they doing in the background. Let's see if y'all can see what they doing in the background right now. They in the background putting some things together. But y'all, you never see what's going on in the background, But as you can see, you have DJ Will now. No, just one. It's just one now, because that's the one we use for his microphone. That other one is for the microphone. Boom, boom. Yep, that's microphone. That other one is for. So you see Will Nasty right there. Will, turn around and wave to the people right now. Right there. Yeah, that's Will Nasty right there. Yep. And then we got DJ Nelly Nell. So Will Nasty, he's supposed to be a guest, and he's not supposed to be helping. It should be in that joint. Do me a favor, y'all. Be real careful with the plug. Don't bend. It's already bent. We could talk about that too. How the pioneers drawn with this C stuff. Like, they killing me now. You can keep the league hat there. It looks real special right there. Yeah, the fingerprint. Yeah, that's my joint right there. I gotta put y'all fingerprints on there. You know what I'm saying? You said you gotta come use the studio one day. We gotta make sure Will Nasty can use the studio. They really locked in here. I really appreciate y'all being here. Let me take it off they already got out of the camera view. So yeah, it's really about to go down, y'all. It's not what I expected, but they making it happen. So I'm not gonna fight them on it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fight them on it at all. I actually wish we had an Allen wrench, because we could just make the laptop fall down more. But I don't have that Allen wrench right now. That's too much to ask for. A works. So while we basically talking, we can have you go up, check your laptop. Well, your laptop works for sure. Yeah. Yep, so. Yeah, we wanted to make sure you were special, man. We got some people tuned in. Again, please excuse me for sweating, y'all. That last gig I just came from, it was what was it called? The Big Bando Barbecue. You ain't sweating, you ain't working. I love to hear it. I ain't gonna waste no more time. We just waiting. Once the music, they set up and they good, we gonna move right on to it. It work? Your laptop power right up? I love it. So, let's get you on the board and get Mr. Nasty over here. Switch spots. You can go over there with him, kind of prepare your crates, and then we can get you on the board. I don't think they need 15. Y'all think 7 to 10 minutes should be good? Yeah, freestyle. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no prepared set. It's just do what you love. You feel? Play some music. Yeah. We want to make sure people see this and be like, oh, he can DJ. I want to hire him. That's the whole. Shebang, shebig. You feel me? At least something else. Yeah. Okay. And we good to go. No, that's his. Oh, we do? Who joint is that? Oh, that's yours. Hold up. Make sure. Yeah, I'm sure mine's got my name on it. Oh, man. I really can't find it. I have no clue where it's at. It is what it is. Is it working? When you get a chance, just play a record. Just play a record. Oh, that's not good. Why is it distorting? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me see. Stop it. Hold on. No, I got to mute it. You ready? Try. There we go. Yeah, I got to mute it. But something's up really loud. Is your trims up loud too? Turn the trim, the grays. Turn those down, yeah. Yep. Ooh, Get Money Will. The big one. That's Will Nasty. Oh, wait, I ain't saying that. Pause. I can't say that. All right, give me some sound. Check. All right, let's see if y'all can hear this. Let's go. We up right now. We got the one and only DJ Equip in the building. I sound like Stewie. Equip. He said, cool. Let me stop. All right, we got the one and only DJ Equip coming up. He's going to play a few tunes, and then we're going to ask him some questions, man. You already know, because Mom said no. We are in the building. Let's go, Equip.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gonna run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get
Hold up. Because in my mind, I'm like, hold up. Doors are opening by themselves in this bitch. Hold up. Realize we live. He done cut the music. Yeah, because I had people. Dora done did some random shit, people.
and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5, I'm a 6-0, shot zeros here, Doug. Back to running circles round niggas, now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. Nigga, I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from.
I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote. What you told? More guns than roses. Foes is shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the gooch disappear. Vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics. The shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You shouldn't have been the cop, fuck hip-hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Back the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop.
Bad boy, baby.
Yeah. Good mouth.
Bad boy, baby.
Yeah. Good mouth. Yeah.
Bad boy, baby.
Yeah. Good mouth. Yeah. Speaking of strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie smokes for mayor, the rap slayer, mother say it. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jap her if she act. Funny, got thinking. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swift is like Cumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms, hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clits. Sucking on the tits, had the hooker begging for the dick. And your mom said ugly love, my dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man, she said B.I.G. Then I bust in her 5 minutes, Quinn. 5 minutes. Take it up. Let's go.
When I get done.
Crowded blocks, just in case a nigga wanna act out. I just black out, blow they motherfucker back out. That's
realist. 50 Cent NBIG, man. Don't try to act like you don't feel it. Biggie, you 50, you squeeze the trigger, leave it for sure. We the realist. 50 Cent NBIG, man. Don't try to act like you don't feel it. Biggie, you 50, you squeeze the trigger, leave it for sure.
When we smoke spliffs, we pack 4/5. Just in case Greg wanna rip, he get a free lift to the cemetery. Rough berry, not your ordinary. We want to get buried. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? We gonna do it like this. Every time you ready, check it. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Small, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot blocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little Gotti got the shot into your body, so don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I make number runs. I give MCs the runs dripping. When I throw my clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like my Santana sniff the yayo. That's crazy blunts. Bad hells, my voice excels from the avenue to jail cells. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening, smacking babies as they christen it.
1 minute, Quinn, 1 minute.
What you gonna do with it, Tupac? Yeah, where the motherfucking dogs at? Throw your motherfucking middle finger. We gonna do this shit like this. I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Going to stress and keep my best for protection. From the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from my Mexican. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, a straight soldier. Walking at the busters, no matter how you talk. Niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. You see me striking down the block. Ain't coders. Marvin like a motherfucker, living like I wanna. It ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, dog like motherfucker drive. Please, let the cops put their lights on. Chase me niggas zigzagging through the freeway. Race me nigga in a high speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you.
I think this the one here. Turn the beat up. Just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only DJ Equib. Yes. Yeah, that's you can keep that running right there. Yeah, that's us. Equip, go ahead and make sure your mic work. Daughter, see if you can drop the stems for him. Take the vocals out. And check. It's in the front of the board. Equip. Check. His stems might not be on. Because your stem's not on. Yeah, for your board, not this board. You got to do it from every... It's all right. You're going to come back. You're going to talk some more. I just feel like today's rushed because I'm rushing. Forgive me. Is it... Check. How many DJs does it take to find stems? I see 2 so far. Is a third one about to go up there? He said, you definitely don't go Serato. So you got to go to display, and it's going to say replace. You got to put replace. Oh, God. They're going to make me have to get up. I don't want to be the third DJ. It's not. Don't make me come up. Now I'm about to be don't make me come up there. Because once I come up there, everything get the down. All right, let's see. I'm going to check everything right now. One, two. All right, equipped. So go ahead and cut that, DJ. Check. Say it again. No, he's not gonna sit there. Maybe next time when I'm organized. People at home that's watching, that's tuned in. Shout out to y'all because I see y'all actually tuned in and still watching. So I really appreciate y'all. A lot of technical difficulties. I know now not to rush to do one of these, but I didn't want to miss the chance to talk to these great guys, these DJs, man. So without further ado, what I think, Nelly, if it stretches, go over there with him. Probably be better because then I ain't got to worry about another shot, a different shot, you know what I mean? And equip, yeah, nothing want to work today. So, can we cut the music completely? All righty. Yes. We are in the building. You feel me? Yeah, it's all right. So right now, up is DJ Nelly Nell. And go ahead and move that mic out your way. Yeah, perfect. So we can see y'all faces, man. So I'm going to let my daughter take it over now. Nelly Nell, and interview the one and only DJ Equip and let him get his talk on. All right, now, ooh, yeah, coming in hot. It's all new, y'all. We just now using 2 mics. We stepping up. We stepping our game up. Try it now. Keep going. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this money.
From Armand's. Shout out Fat Cat. He sold him to me. My mom took me down there. Yeah. Fat Cat is a living legend. Like the most respectable guy, a living legend. That's all I could say. You know, he's a great dude. But I brought my first set of turntables from him in 9th grade. And my brother girlfriend at the time gave me like a mixer that was like horrible. That joint had the best shortage in it that you ever heard. Like you would cut to the right and it was just horrible. But shout out to them though.
Okay. If you could describe your DJ journey in one word, what would that word be?
Tough.
Okay.
Tough.
Explain that.
Just DJing, like I said, I started in 97. It was all crates then. You know, it wasn't no social media. It was, you know, you had to bump into people when you bumped into people. And I think back then it was a lot more love from like 90. Like I started probably getting my name like 99 till, you know, early 2000s. So I think that's when, you know, you had to be around. You had to be somewhere. I couldn't know of a you or know of a Yazir without like going to go see y'all. Like it just, yo, that's so and so. Just look at his that era. That's not there no more. So it was tough. So you had to, you know, you had to go with crates to parties. If you didn't bring a fucking crate that you needed, you was asked out because you couldn't look up the song. Like a lot of shit like that. Like I really think a lot of DJs, if you didn't come from that era, you might not survive right now. And that's no shade. It's just a real struggle.
Hold on, you know I gotta be me. So I'm not saying I disagree with Quit, but let me say this is how I feel. Because I only want what I don't want to happen, Quit. I know what you mean because I know who you are.
Yeah, no
and
shade.
I think I want, and it's not shade. It's just people take what they hear and trying to fondle it to fit them. And what I notice about DJs in today's time, right? You'll say something like that, but if a DJ is feeling unconfident about his stuff, he's going to take it the wrong way.
Correct.
And what I think you really truly mean, and don't correct me if I'm wrong, right? You're saying that
that's that Philly shit.
Yeah, you hear. I hope they didn't hear this. That's and it's like they just stop right there. They do it. Now they do it.
It's lit outside. We outside.
But Equip, I think what you're really saying is, if you don't have the understanding of the craft from back then, because what I also don't want to happen, Quit, because it goes on a lot. A lot of these old head DJs make it hard for us new DJs to respect them because, you know, it's always been a hierarchy, you're better, blah, blah, blah. But just again, I think what you were saying is really, and that's, again, correct me if I'm wrong, is that if you don't have that essence and that craft of understanding what you had to go through back then, right? Because I can look to Will and say, Will, you watch DJs on vinyl. You saw DJs on vinyl. If I'm not mistaken, your grandfather had the vinyl or your grandmother had the vinyls in the house. Your uncle had the vinyls and you used to touch the vinyl. You told me a story that he used to scratch, allow you to scratch. Was that it? It wasn't you. All right, that's it for my, I'm trying to make sure I remember. But all in all, y'all, I think what Equip is saying is that when you don't have this understanding of what he had to go through, and you just think you're going to get on these controllers today and just what's the word I'm looking for? Speed past it, you're not going to see any growth from it because you don't understand what it takes or what it took to be here today. So correct me if I'm wrong, Equip. I'm just going to butt out now.
No, I definitely got all respect for all new DJs, controllers, laptops, all that. It's a funny story you say that. So after I was DJing for a couple years, I stopped for a while. I started making beats. So that's when everybody was doing that's when the laptop came out, Serato. And I'm like, what is this? I was totally lost. I was like the dinosaur in the whole situation. So, no, basically what I was saying about that is you gotta have a respect from back then. Not the people necessarily, because there may be a young boy out there right now that just learned off of records. So it's just the respect of it. Like, it's not as easy to go find your song when you fucking need that record. If you don't have that record, you just don't have that record. That's all I'm saying. It's not about the craft or the skill. It's plenty. Listen, I give it up to all these dope young boys, young ladies, all that. You know, I think Nelly is like one of the dopest out here. Her, Des Davis, a couple, nice young females out here. I would love to say that about, it's a lot of young brothers out here, but everybody head get a different way. That's a different story, different time. But no, I look up to some of the greats. I think you're great in my eyes. I think, your whole team. That's just me. Everybody won't see it that way. Like you said, perception is everything to certain people, but that's how I view it. Any more questions, Toda? What's up, yo?
I have one more question. If you can pick any defining moment in your career that made you feel like, yeah, I'm stamped, like this is what I'm about to do, what would that moment be?
So I want to say it was probably about 7 years ago. Shout out to my man Salim. I don't know if he tapped in, but shout out Salim. Shout out Mo. What up, Mo? My man Salim, he put me in so many good positions probably about 6 years ago. When I got stamped was when I got the New Balance contract. When I got the New Balance contract, started DJing for them, that was when I was stamped. Shout out to everybody up New York. Shout out my man DJ Sherrod, all them dudes. Like when they embraced me and started putting me with that sneaker money and introducing me to dudes like Clark Kent and all these type people, that was when I was like, whoa, because ain't no Philly nigga ever did nothing like that. So when you start getting that type of bag, on the DJ side of things, then that's cool.
Before we let you go, Quit, right? I got to be Yazir, right? I have to. And I always wanted to put you on blast.
This where the questions get sticky.
No, they don't get sticky. I just think Quit when they're not around, because I don't want to be always the person sharing these things. You talk about the league a lot, right? And
facts. It's his laptop.
Yeah, we swapped them out.
But hold up, is that mine or his?
No, that's his.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, we all got the same joint. But no, Quit. What I wanted to ask you was, you talk very highly of the league, man, and me personally, I appreciate it. I just want to know, the first question or the first statement is, I want you to, like how you always do, I want you to speak about the league and what you see that the league is doing, because the question is what do you feel is missing in the DJ world today? But I know you speak about us, and the only reason I'm having you do this is because not only this is a league thing with me and Nelly, this is a what am I looking for? I want to shine light on what you've been saying, and then have you answer that question as well.
All right, so I think what the game is definitely missing we missing the unity. I see a lot of sisters can come together, you know, girl power, women power, all that. That's cool. No hate. But when it comes to the brothers,
Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. But it's easier for them. It's
For
easy.
women, yes.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for them. For us, you know, if again, I was just rocking out just to like 90s stuff. Only because it's Soulful Sundays. That's how I look at Sundays. It's
So you come here, you play how you play.
yeah, it's
You
a
feel
good.
me?
But what I'm saying is, you know, if we was in a room full of a bunch of DJs from different sections that's not part of the set, it'll be like, It's a little, you know, if my man right here don't cut, he just blends straight over. That's it. He don't cut. He don't try to cut. It don't matter. That's a problem for some people.
Yeah.
It's not a problem for him.
Right.
I look at it like this way: if you getting handsome checks, somebody else like it. Like it don't matter. I mean, there's certain rooms that we can go in that everybody else can't go in.
Right.
And it's something that I follow that Benny the Butcher always say, everybody can't go. So it's like really like everybody can't go. Like I said before, certain rooms you could walk in, everybody can't walk in.
Right. Is that something you see that the league, is that why you kind of have your high props to the league, is because of the unity you see with us?
Because of the unity, you know, people have lives, people have families, people have a lot to do, you know, but when it's time to come together, it's time to come together, you know, regardless if it's for a half hour, 20 minutes, 2 hours, you know, whatever. You can't get everybody if you only get 3, if you only get 2, it don't matter. You see some type of unity. You know,
you've been to some of our events, like the one at Tragic's Space.
Yeah, that was love.
You know, and what would you say about that? What you saw that day and us just getting together?
Yo, that vibe. Yeah, that. Shout out to Nell. She got her shirt that night. I wanted that shirt. I was like, I want that shirt. No, but that was a thorough moment because you got a chance to meet DJs that you didn't know. Some people just started a day ago. Some people probably started an hour ago. You know, it was no judgment. It was judgment-free zone, as they say in the world. Judgment-free zone. So that was like one of the best things. Like, it didn't matter. You could have fucked up. You could have did whatever. You were having fun. We're having fun. It's like basement shit.
Yeah.
It's like basement shit. And that when you take the craft out of it and just do like just some chill shit, you good. Yeah. You take the mental part out of it, you good. So I see a lot of people lacking that. I see Philly lacking that as a whole. You know, if you do see clicks, it's probably 1 or 2, because anything more than that is like an argument, fist fight, the whole 9. So, you know, but that's it. I mean, me, I stay in my lane. I get the checks I'm supposed to get. I get the gigs I'm supposed to get. And, you know, it's simple and plain. Sometimes you look back and be like, damn, maybe I should have did this, or maybe why I'm not over here, or, you know, listen, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, it is what it is.
Well, Nelly, is that all the questions you have for Quip today?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody on the timeline, everybody on my live. My man Fly Ty.
Shout out to the people in the chat right now. We appreciate y'all checking in.
What they saying?
This is the one and only DJ Quip.
What they saying?
They love the story. They enjoying this.
Listen, this story is deep rooted. I'm not gonna bring too many names. I'm not gonna say any names.
You've been around, Big Jim.
I've been around.
So again, we appreciate you for coming on today and showing off your skills. Please understand, this won't be the last time.
No, I don't want it to be.
Next time, we are much more prepared than we were
Listen,
today.
the best time is when everything goes fucked up.
Okay.
That's the best time.
That's crazy. We got to talk about that on the next one, because I feel like, I'm going to be as a DJ, I don't know, everybody DJ in here, I feel as though, as a DJ, my best sets come when I'm under stress. I don't know why.
Hold up.
I have no.
Shout out Fly Ty. I got a quick story before my man Will Nasty get busy.
You already know.
Some shit that I don't even, y'all probably drop to y'all face if y'all hear this story. We riding up New York. Me and wifey. Riding up New York.
I thought you about the Chief Keefers real quick.
About to blow New Jersey up? Well, actually, we was riding damn near. We was like at the top of Jersey. That shit was like right there in New York. So I had just got the new laptop. Mind you, this was a couple years ago. I keep my dinosaur with me. You know that. Keep my dinosaur with me. I didn't have the USB-C. I didn't have my plug with me.
Wait, so before you continue, what you're saying is you left the city already.
I left, nigga.
You wasn't even in your house.
Nigga, if I would have went back to the city, wedding would have started. I should have just chalked it.
Right.
Listen, I'm sitting there sweating like a nigga about to go to jail, like sweating. I had the dinosaur, I had the regular USB-C, boom. But I didn't have no music because I had the new hard drive. USB-C shit. Nigga, I'm so good. And you've been to my weddings. I'm the wedding king. I'll freeze that. I'll stamp that.
He's starting to get spicy.
I'll stamp that.
Listen, I ain't saying that.
I'll
All
stamp
I would
that.
say is, listen, if I don't see him with any other gig, and that's not to say he stay on the weddings. And trust me, if you as a DJ know, weddings pay.
Yeah. Shout out my man Q. He definitely wedding king on so. But when I tell you, we get there. We get there. And where the fuck are we at in Jersey? This shit is like where they did the Sopranos. Bottom line. I get there, I ain't got no music. Nigga, YouTube was my best friend.
Oh shit.
I rocked the whole fucking wedding off of YouTube, and niggas was like, yo, you fucking killed it. I'm like, bitch, you don't even know I'm sweating over here. But the thing about it, because that's why I said that about, when shit go haywire, it's a good thing. But because once you calm down and get in your groove and figure out some shit, because you got to remember, the people don't know what's going on. This whole one side may not work when he get to the gig because of some dumb shit. And you don't know that. And yo, you killing that shit. Yeah, I know. Fuck that. Like, you over this bitch sweating balls deep.
Do y'all think it's because we I don't want to use the word overcompensate, but we get into this mode in which we have to appeal as if it works. Does that make sense? Like, we have to go above and beyond to now put on such of a show because we know we missing something. We know something is not right. So now we got to take it up a notch. You know what I mean?
You don't know that until you done unpacked everything and you got shit rolling.
Absolutely.
But that's a story for another time. But that's,
no, the next time you ain't going to DJ, you just going to talk. We got to get we got to get some knowledge out of you.
My man Jabri crying because he know I did his wedding and fucking destroyed that joint in the best way. Right. Yo.
Yes. Once again, I want to send a shout out right now to DJ Bro God, GHS in the building, man. We appreciate you tagging
Shout out to him.
He said, I think he heard y'all when y'all was talking about Jersey. He said, Jersey in here. That's what's up. He said, talk your talk. But right now, I'm going to go over to switch over. We want to say thank you to the one and only DJ Equip.
Yes.
I'm going to switch the camera over and talk to y'all again while my man DJ Will Nasty gets himself together and get his music together for his 10-minute set. We so sorry it couldn't have been longer, but trust and believe we gonna have. Oh, you want to do 5? Listen, you the guest. If you want to do 2 minutes, you can do your 2, brother. You can do 5. At least bless us with 5. Just play you. You know what I'm saying? You already know, y'all. It's like you actually on the TV show, right? He said you got me in this joint sweating. This joint ain't no jokey. You hear what I'm saying? Listen. Headphones, yeah, there you go. Yep, right there on the floor. Once again, we in the building because Mom said no. We got DJ Equip, DJ Nelly Nell, Mr. Nasty himself. We are in here. I know that's right. Will, you let me know. You just play some music when you're ready to rock out. Hold on. I didn't unmute you yet, so. Ooh. Turn your mic on. Go ahead.
Will, I need to hear why they call you Will Nasty.
Oh, I don't think you want to hear that.
I want to hear why they call you the nastiest.
Next thing you want to hear is turn off the lights.
The lights about to get real dim.
Oh, God. Slow jam, brother.
No Diddy.
No, I tell this, and it is this. I hate talking on these guys that lead because it's like I know them, so it feels like we just like how if I speak of you, I'm speaking highly. But the league is not just a group, a collective. It's a family.
It's like a frat to me.
There you go. And we all know each other, folks.
That
like,
initiation
you see
period
what I'm
ain't
saying?
no
Like,
joke.
and being around Will and his folks have always, I get from his folks, like, they all like golden souls. They was the James Browns and like he actually had a vinyl thing in his house where they put vinyls on and they listened to vinyls.
Said a vinyl thing is called stereo.
He said that's why you hear a vinyl stereo. Thanks to for letting me know. You know what I mean? But yeah, he had that. Like,
Hold the fuck up. How old is Tragic?
How old is Tragic? All right, so how old is Tragic, y'all? Tragic is 33 or 34.
Oh shit! Never mind.
You thought he was older?
I thought the nigga was my age.
Yep, we all in our 30s at this point, except for Nelly.
Ooh.
You drop. My fault. You ready? Go ahead. Yeah, you drop. It's unmuted now.
Your fader down.
20. You drop. Remember, you got record box, so I'm not very familiar with that.
Does on record box.
Is it like it's responding to you though? Oh, there we go. Don't get nasty now. Yeah, you definitely can't get my help from that, cause.
See, if I couldn't cheat, you can't cheat either.
No, see, he got record box, so his mapping is different. And I think sometimes when he get on these boards, they be different. But yeah, you know what we doing.
What is the difference between record box and Serato?
This is what this is for. I love this night.
Record box is more advanced.
Ooh, whoa.
Hey, yo. You know what's crazy is because Will told me a funny
Hold on, I gotta
story.
let them know what he just said because they didn't hear him. He said, Will Nasty said,
record box more advanced.
Ooh, I don't know.
Is it? And why do you say that?
You can't have a light show on Serato.
Oh, he always go to that. He always go to that. So if you don't know record box, if you got like a record box controller, there are DMVs that goes to like lights, and you can control lights and all of that stuff from record box itself. So you basically like DJing.
That shit like virtual DJ then.
That shit ain't got
that's
nothing
10
to do with
times better than
nothing.
virtual. But we ain't going down virtual because that was my first. Everybody started on virtual. You feel me? Everybody had they
don't even know what that
shining
is.
army on virtual. Except for Nelly. So Nelly's one of those coming into the game and didn't really have to like break through anything for real. Because you never experienced virtual DJ.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what that is.
When y'all have a break on a Sunday,
Uh-huh.
to the crib,
We're gonna go on there.
all the crates, and Nelly gonna DJ off the crates.
Oh, not the vitals.
You know, I like a challenge.
That's straight vinyl.
Oh,
I like a
God.
challenge.
He got some crates in there.
If you willing to teach me, guess what? I'm willing to learn.
I know that's right. Will Nasty, we ready? Okay. I think Will Nasty ready. Without further ado, everybody, this is the one and only DJ Will Nasty.
Yeah. I don't even know who she is. I just took care of the bill. Trapping and trying. I'm flapping out straying. I'm swimming I'm thudding the thing. I'm thugging again. I'm blessing, I'm blessing on hand. I'm praying, I'm praying. Yeah. Trapping and trying. I'm flapping out straying. I'm swimming I'm thudding the thing. I'm thugging again. I'm blessing, I'm blessing on hand. I'm praying, I'm praying. Yeah. Trap out the doors again. Trap out the doors out the hinges. Whip up the bowl again. Trapping out low. Sipping on dope again. I'm back in that mode. Told all the dogs work the other one. We got another one. Filipino up in. I don't even know what she is. I just been tagging them in. Riding with Satan again. I throw the magazine in. Street turn up what to a man. We going dark as nasty. Use a little blouse again. 307. Two-door coupe. GTA. I got shooters. turtle shell top, bulletproof. Whatever I'm with, my bitch with it too. Balenciaga and them sticks included. Crash out, crash out, crash, crash out, crash out, crash. Some niggas straight out of God. Hold it two hands to the carver. Either you trapping or robbing. Why waste the time if you flaws? Stacking it, making it, all the way up to Jupiter. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Cool, serving, junket. I was still in school. Zone 3, Zone 6 niggas don't play fair. They gon' slime you out. Once you join the gang, it ain't no way you can get out. They just jack that car, they need them something to spin out. Laying inside the bushes, trying to get my rent up. Came up on a bird and ever since I've been up. Re up on the first and third, stash some cash and shoeboxes. Go wash your hands, you got them dirty, you gon' need a new car. Drinking on serve, word, splurge, Adderall, perk, Zan, it, P90 Ruger. Fully loaded tick, whole confused. She just too obsessed.
If y'all ain't know, Will produce this beat himself. And I'm gonna drop it every time I DJ. Every time, Will. They gonna catch me in moments of love every time. No, he made this beat. The way he chopped it up. Yeah. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Nah, you gotta do that big one that you did the last time. You hit it with that Drake song, that Drake and Lotto song. What is it? Housekeeping something?
Check. Once again, you already know you tuned in to Cause Mom Said No. Will, you got one more for us? One more? Alright.
Yeah, housekeeping knows. Yeah. He dropped that joint one time at a party. I was like, oh, this shit fire. No, he put it over this beat. I remember everything.
Once again, you already know Cause Mom Said No. We're in the building right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the building. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to flip the camera over to the one and only DJ Nelly Nell as she interviews the one and only DJ Will Nasty. All right, Nelly Nell. Nothing so far.
Okay, Will, y'all can see me?
Yeah, we'll
Y'all
move
can see
over
me?
just a little bit, big dog. Move over to there you go. Yep, y'all all in frame. Trust me, I
Period.
made sure that camera was on point. You hear me? You already know.
Yep.
Let's go. Talk to him. We can cut that music completely.
All right, well, same setup. I want you to introduce yourself, pop your shit, talk your big one. Go ahead.
Well, first off, let me say, I go by DJ Will, aka Will Nasty, the nastiest on the ones and twos. I'm gonna just leave it there for right now.
Okay. I got a couple questions here. I pulled them all up. What? I'm not interrogating you. I'm just asking you to explain your life moments to me type shit. Okay, so speaking on that, what was your most memorable gig so far?
Most memorable. Well, off the top, I can't say.
You want to hold the mic? My arm hurt.
Off the top, what was that club called? What was it called? Behind what's that back block in Germantown where McDonald's at? The mezzanine. The mezzanine, right? So this is I was on the first floor.
Nelly don't know about the mezzanine.
Man, yeah, you don't know about the mezzanine.
I love this, 'cause everybody in this room can be like, he can say to us, oh, y'all don't know nothing about that. We can say, Nelly, you don't know nothing about the mezzanine.
Yeah, you don't know about the mezzanine, Nelly.
I can't tell nobody nothing because I don't know shit.
The mezzanine.
That's the whole point of it is growth. Once you get to that point, you're going to be like, people going, where you at now? Let's say, what's the joint on South Street that you be going to? Mirage. You gonna be like, you don't know nothing about Mirage. Watch.
You don't know nothing about 712.
Yo, they don't know nothing about no 712.
But no, one of them. This is just one off the top. This is off the top because I'll never forget this. The mezzanine. So mezzanine. This is when Just Hilarious just was popping. And she was coming through. Came through, drawing packed. I'm DJing, going in, drawing going. Everybody, I had the drawing popping. Then my board stopped working. It corrupted. Laptop not reading it. The mic went out. I'm like, oh, everybody looking at me. I started sweating. I'm looking back at them. I'm like, damn. So I called my guy. Shout out to DJ Trigger. I'll never forget. Shout out to DJ Trigger. Called my guy Trigger. I said, Trigger, I need you. I said, I don't know what's going on. Come through, I need your laptop. He brought his laptop. His joint wasn't working. So I was like, damn. So Trigger, At this time, I ain't really talking to Mike like that. I let the music speak for me. You know, I talk here and there. But Trigger, he know I carry a crowd with the voice. So like Trigger, I said, I just need you to talk, say something, and we gonna do this joint like iPod. So luckily, I got my laptop to work where I could just play song one by one, and we had it rocking. We had it rocking. But yeah, that's just one.
We got stories.
Just hilarious.
Okay. What do I want to ask next? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Should I ask them the same questions?
It's all right, yo.
Let me pull back up my notes. I got everything written down. Okay, so we're going to ask you, what do you think is missing in the DJ community in this city?
What's missing?
Mm-hmm.
The community.
That part. The community part.
The community, and I would say the overall unity, and that's really what we're missing. And I'm not trying to be negative. It's just, I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that. Yeah.
Yeah. We got to get it together as a city, y'all. Yeah. We slacking real bad, all of us. It's a collective fault. What moment was your most solidified moment? What do you think was like, yeah, I can make this a career. This is me.
Most solidified. I got
First and foremost, dude, before you answer, do you feel as though you made DJing a career?
Yes. Yes.
Because it's like, no, I'm only asking because I think a lot of people out there don't think you can make it as a career. Like,
that's true.
Because I've been in my career, I've been able to actually like only DJ. Like people be like, when people ask me, like, no, that's like all you do. Yeah, before I had a job, I was, because I think what they don't realize, and I'm talking to Equip on this one. I'm not to take you away from Will. They don't realize that we get jobs because there's benefits to the job.
Yeah, that's
that
the only
reason.
From DJing. That's like the only reason why.
Like
insurance.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, health insurance.
Yeah, health insurance, that's one. So,
exactly.
like, you know, when we're younger, we can rip and run. But that speaker carrying it all that time is going, y'all just see me in here a few minutes ago. My doggone abdomen and the appendix was about to bust. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's years of carrying equipment. You see what I'm saying? Like, people always ask, why you don't carry the turntable? This is why. But back to Will. Go ahead and talk to him, Will.
I'll answer that after Will.
But what was the question again? You know,
Your question was, what was your solidified moment?
Solidified moment.
Where you're like, yeah, I can make this a career for myself.
I got quite a few. I say my first wedding that I DJ'd, I think I was 17, 18. The couple was in their 40s. And when I played, you know, they was nervous. Not the couples themselves, but the family and friends was nervous. They knew me already a little bit, but they still didn't hear me DJ before. They just going off, you know, word of mouth or whatever. So they really trust me. But yeah, being 17, 18, doing my first wedding for a couple that's in their 40s, 30s, 40s. And then seeing their reaction to me playing and having to move and groove how I did solidified me. I feel like that was one of them. Another one, I did a funeral. Everyone sad, crying, you know. Here come, you know, the repast. I'm turning them up, turning them frowns upside down. Just making people happy, playing music, you know, at the right time. I think that's important as a DJ. But yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a question for you, Will.
What's up?
Your journey through your DJ career, do you feel like it was necessary for you to go through ups and downs? And maybe kind of just elaborate more when you do answer, just like as if you're talking to someone who's like, don't understand that, like, there is a journey for DJing. Like, there is a point where you want to grow. There is a point where you're going to leave the bars and this stuff behind. There's a point where because a lot of people just get that mixed up. They think, okay, you go DJ in a bar, okay, that's where I'm going to be. But then you start doing other stuff, you know what I mean? But that's more for another talk about business. But the question that I was posing to you was, you know, do you believe that the journey, the ups and downs were worth the journey leading up to today as a DJ for you?
Most definitely. I could say my journey, and I believe that anyone's journey as a DJ, you know, if they stick to it, your journey. Let me speak for myself. My journey made me who I am as a DJ today. Definitely was downs, and definitely there were ups, and those downs didn't keep me away from doing what I wanted to do in my heart, which was DJ. Cause I definitely had some downs where some DJs would have been like, I don't think I can do this again. Right. But
how many times have you actually said to yourself, I know for me it was plenty, right? I'll say of a total of probably like 6 times, like, all right, I'm done DJing. How many times have you said that and then actually have a count? Or if you didn't, you never said that before?
I've had debates if I wanted to.
In your mind.
Yeah, in my mind, I had debates.
There was never a point where you actually stopped. Like, when I say it, I'm like, when I was like, I'm done DJing, I didn't DJ for like maybe a month, maybe 2 months. Or sometimes it's like, I'm done DJing. I wouldn't DJ for a week. I wouldn't want to do DJ, and then I'll get back into it. How many times, or you've never said that before?
I never said it, but I did. I would say I took a break when I had my first full-time job selling cars. And I definitely was not accepting gigs. I had to work. But that's what I wanted to do. So I started calling out. Because that was money at the
So Nelly and I, when we first came up with this idea, because Mom said no, we explained why we have our daughter. You know, we all family. We all treat each other like family. So I think we want to all, before we end off, Will, and also Quit, maybe when you get back up there, we ask you the same question. Tell the people, because what I think is dope, so when we talk about our journeys, talk about the time, how did we get here? Like me and Nelly, right? People ask, like, why y'all, how is she your daughter? And it was a story behind it, but it's our closeness. So I think the question I'm asking is, Will, explain how you know me and how we've gotten to the league of being the league today.
I think that's a great question for the people.
For this one.
Yes.
Oh no, you can stay in the frame. It's nothing bad. It's nothing negative, nothing bad. You know. That's a great question for the audience.
Let's start.
So
How do we
I met Yazir. Actually met Yazir before this, I believe, but we didn't know. Let me just get to it. So I would say consciously met Yazir in college at the Art Institute of Philadelphia. We had, I believe it was English class together.
Yeah, English and Photoshop.
Yeah, and Photoshop. But I remember being in English class specifically. I came in, I think we had first 2 classes, I was like, he looked familiar. But I ain't paying no mind. Then second class, third class. Then I was like, I think I know you. And he was like, you look familiar too. And then by this time, mind you, we both DJ'd, never knew we DJ'd. Like we were just cool in class. I said, yo, what up, y'all? We just busting it up or whatever. I think like a whole year ago passed. But I remember specifically, like a year went past. I remember specifically we working on a project, and I think it was for Photoshop or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then
we had to make art covers or like
art covers.
We had to make like a cover for either like a DVD or an album.
Yeah.
Or something, you know?
So I'm in the lab. I sit next to him. He recording a whole mixtape. Had nothing to do with the project. I said, you recording a mixtape? I'm like, you produce? Like, yo, do all that. I'm a DJ. I said, you DJ all this time? I said, I DJ too. I said, that's why you look like whole time, studying and all that.
So you gotta think about it. Like, imagine sitting next to somebody in class. Y'all busting it up. Y'all laughing. Y'all
every day.
Not even know you a DJ. Don't know I'm a DJ.
Going home and practice.
We go home and practice. Coming back, not even telling. And then we get to you making an album? Yeah. I do all this, bro. I rap. I do. Yeah. He even helped me. Like, we went in the booth to go record.
I started helping him.
He was doing the beats. You see what I'm
saying?
I
produce as well.
And then let's fast forward. How did the league come about?
How did the league come about? That's another great question. I remember us having a conversation. It started with a conversation, and it started with your idea of want to have a group, and that was always my idea to have a DJ group. But I never knew or how to go about that with a community of DJs, because at this time it's tough trying to.
I was about to ask you. I'm gonna stop you. I don't want to keep stopping you, but I gotta make them interested when they watch it. Do you feel like what we talked about stopped you from wanting to start a group? as far as like how we notice there's no unity and no community within the DJ realm, did that stop you from actually pursuing? Because you just said we had a conversation, but you've always wanted to start like a DJ group. What was stopping you?
Really just having the same minded DJs or knowing same minded DJs that was very passionate about the craft, not only the craft, the history, and the music. Like with that same passion. Like not taking away from other DJs, I just didn't see it in a way that I did, where we could establish a crew in that direction, and it be that.
No shade. Do you feel like they was more so concerned about the money more than the craft?
In a point, yes. Yeah, they were about money first before the craft. Yeah. Once again, no shade to my fellow DJs at all. It's all love.
We just got. I think this floor is for us to speak. We all are DJs. We all are different brackets of age, and I'm not saying that try to be funny because we know who's the oldest in here. But love you all. I just think what I love about it is we have different eras and decades of DJing. And I'm a person of history. I love history. I love how history can tell you where you came from and show you where you're going. And by having these different histories from all of us, we all have a piece of this journey as we call DJing. You feel what I'm saying? And I think we need to start shining a light on the things that we see that's wrong with it, because we all want to make sure when God call us home, this thing is being is packed up and it's taken care of the right way. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But we had a conversation, and I think bada bing, bada boom, we went from there, and the league was established. It was established. And how many years are we going in now?
I think 5.
5 years.
5 going on 6 actually, because of 2020.
6. Oh yeah.
Dang, time flies.
So we gotta have an anniversary party.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, it's definitely time.
Absolutely. So if Nelly ain't got no more questions, and I think thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. I know we were late, but we appreciate you. We actually did a good job, Nelly. We went 1 hour and 16 minutes on this show, which is good. If we could just switch the mics, I know my guy Quip gotta go. We could just hand the mic off to Quip. I want Quip to explain how me and him met.
Yeah, you come around.
Yeah, how me and Quip met. So Quip, go ahead and give your side of how we met, because it's funny. Everybody met through me. Does that make sense?
No, we did.
I mean, everybody. I am the epicenter, and all of my connections. Because it's again. Let's just dive deep. I know you got to go quick, but
it's all.
We really. If I was thinking about this, Will was thinking about this. How many other people wanted? I've seen so many people on Instagram say on the league's page, "I wish I had a team like this. I wish I had a family I can link up with." So I'm saying this to say that how needed it was, and even like people when we would go out places and I would talk to people, they was always like, "Y'all crew? That's fucking amazing! Like that's dope!" Like I've never seen, and it's not to say because you got the executioners, you have that. Yeah, 2 and 1. Oh, I forgot about that. I can show all of us at the same time. See, this is my daughter. She's so important. So
he forgets a lot. He forgets a lot.
Yeah. But go ahead, Equip. Explain how we met, Equip.
So it's funny before I even answer that. So you just said when somebody was like, "Yo, y'all crew." So when we was at Tragic House, I got a DM from y'all when y'all was doing the carousel. When I think y'all might have been up in New York, or y'all might have been in the studio or something like that. I think you had like the fro, the box or whatever. So my big brother, cousin E, he's stamped in the city all over.
Yeah, that was the guy on the State Property movie.
Yeah, cousin E is he's Rockefeller. Yeah, for real.
Okay, he big dog.
Yeah. He sent it to me and I'm like, that's squad, that's family right there. He's like, for real? And at the same token, I'm like, I'm sitting right here with these niggas. And he doesn't know none of y'all. So it was just like a random video he seen on the gram.
We basically went viral.
Exactly.
And that's crazy, because think about this. We're from Philly, and Philly cats don't even know we're from Philly.
Yeah. He sent it, and I'm like, bro, I'm right here with him. And I think I might have like turned my phone around or like took a picture. No, I took a video. I was like, he's right here with me. Like, so that's just a little history. That's something you didn't even know about.
Yeah, nope.
That's something you didn't even know about. But the way we met at his and hers.
Oh man.
His and hers. I pull up. So my man Rose, Biz, all that. He was like, "Yo, Yazir gonna be there with you," and I'm like, "Who's Yazir?" He came in. First of all, I thought the nigga was older than me by like 20 years. I'm like, "Who is this nigga?" Like, he came in all husky with it. Yo, bro, what's up? Hey, it was all up. I'm a cool dude. I have no negative bone in my body unless you violate. But we start rocking. I was already, matter of fact, I think I was already rocking. I was in my bag getting that shit. He seen that it was rolling and didn't do no hating shit. He said, "Yo, let me see the mic real quick." His favorite line: "If you in here with your best friend, let me hear you say squad." He said, "Hold on, let me see this real quick." Doing his shit. When he do his little face scrunched up like that, just leave him alone. And we've been rocking ever since. And I'll mind you, I don't even know what year that was because I was like fat then.
I actually got a video from it.
I have a picture.
I got a video.
Yeah, send that over. Send that over. I hate seeing anything that reminds me of anything from 1,000 years ago. But yeah, that's how we rocked out, and we've been rocking ever since. And the thing about it, one thing Yaz know, now Nelly know, Will, I mean, you know it just from some of the people that I deal with, that you deal with. I'm one of them dudes, I will pass off a job for money, not for a quarter, for money. So, and I'm not saying that on a cocky note. I'm not going to give Nelly a job that's $100. I'm not giving Yazir a job. Put it this way, it's so real, and this is how real it is. We did a wedding.
Oh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Say no, go ahead. Tell him, nigga.
We did a wedding.
So and I'm gonna tell you why it's so thorough. Because if anybody else, I love my family. I love the league. Me and Will have probably the most conversations because I always go to Will like before I snap out and crash out, and Will always be like, "Excuse us on this. Stop being a bitch." And then he explains to me why am I being a bitch. But go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I'm gonna explain after. That's why. There you go.
We did a wedding. We did a wedding this past summer. It was down Xfinity, celebrity wedding. I ain't gonna say who it was or whatever. But
definitely was celebrity.
It was celebrity.
Let me stop.
It was celebrity wedding. So we get there. Yazir sweating his ass off. You know him. We parked the car 50,000 blocks away. All that good stuff. So we get everything in there. I'm like, nigga, they got sound in here.
He booked me for sound. We get in this joint.
These niggas got stadium sound.
No, it's not even sound. This is a
Coliseum
production stage with speakers across the top, subs at the bottom. And listen,
yes.
I'm coming in with this big ass cart full of equipment that I shouldn't even have to even push out.
At all.
But go ahead, continue.
At all.
So tell them what happened so I can piggyback off of it.
I look right at it. You know what? Matter of fact.
Stop. What do you think? Listen to what you just said. He paid me to be sound guy. They had sound. What do you think may have happened at that point?
You're probably like, why the fuck am I even here?
Not why am I here. To a normal person. Go ahead. I'm gonna quit. I'm sorry, quit.
To a normal person, because I seen it done to me. I know y'all probably had it done.
Yes.
Go to ahead. A normal person. Damn, bro. Like, they got sound. I don't even need you.
Can I get that bread back?
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Quip said it. He said, bro, I already paid you. You here, right?
Actually, no. I paid you right then and there.
Right then and there. He still paid me. After the fact that we found out they had sound.
So all the nigga did was go drag it from where y'all store it, put it in the car, put it back in the car. He got exercise and got paid.
I got paid to exercise that day. Hold on. Look, I did stay out of courtesy.
Oh, yeah, no. He was staying regardless. He wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't going nowhere. But because the crazy thing about it, that might have been one of the, I mean, he did
it. That was probably listen to me when I say this, right? I deal in thoroughness. And I think that was so thorough of him most people will ask for the bread back. And not taking into account that, nigga, I just went and lugged all this equipment from this storage to this car, from the car to the to this place, and now you talking about something. I did the work, but I thought that was so thorough of him. He said it himself, and that's what makes it more thorough. He said, "It's cool. They got sound. I'm still gonna pay you because you made your way out here," and that right there showed me not the DJing equip, the business equip. You see what? And that's the people you want to be in business with. Those are the type of DJs you want to deal with because they understand the business side instead of think about it. He could have kept an extra. I ain't going to disclose what he paid me, y'all, because them weddings be everything. But he could have kept that extra money for himself, but he didn't.
Let's be clear. Niggas do that.
Yes.
If I pass it, so again, I passed niece a gig the other day. I'm talking to some guys at the job. They like, yo, when you pass off gigs, do you get something off it? I said, yeah, love. I don't want your money. But over and over again, the question that y'all asked me and Will, the unity. A lot of times, Will may get a gig, I may get a gig that's passed off. That thing already got shook up by $150. He think he winning because he walked away with $350, but for real, the joint was $450. Like, and I don't do that. I think everybody when you go to work, everybody, it's all the real hustlers. You got a 9 to 5. When you go to work, I don't punch in for you. I punch in for myself. So for the simple fact that I don't want, you're not going to get half of the kitty. You're going to get the whole pie. That's the way business is. But yeah, definitely, Yazir, I did kidnap him. He left around like around 9 because he had to go meet Trash, but I definitely kidnapped him. He was sweating. He rocked out. But then he was like, hold up. Look at that food over there.
Now, y'all know, we going to talk some more.
He going to eat.
Yeah, he going to eat. He's like, he had his little, his hat and shit with the straw and all that. He made
it so comfortable doing that around me that every time I see some food, I'm like, I'm going to give me a plate.
Oh, no, listen.
But listen, he didn't even tell you, we did like 3 weddings that weekend.
Oh,
we
yes.
did 2 one
yes.
weekend, the next
yes.
week, that was the last wedding I did with him. So
yes.
literally
yes.
called me for 3, you see what I'm saying? Like, he kept that money, you see what I'm saying? That
Yeah, I
money
forgot
in my
it.
pocket.
Yeah.
He could have took the bread back. He
Yeah.
just paid me twice for 2 other weddings. You feel what I'm saying? But it's those type of moments that I think we need to share in the DJ community because we hear all the underbiting. We hear all the dishonesty and disloyalty. And I think we don't realize what it does to the community because that's the reason why some people may be like, I'm not giving you these gigs. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be that type of stuff. So I think we need to talk about it more.
We definitely going to come back on a later date and just really talk because this conversation right here, like, I forgot about that, Will. We DJ'd 3 weddings back to back. So we did it, and the crazy thing about it was at the same spot. So we did Saturday
we did
afternoon. It was a brunch. It was a brunch wedding.
Yeah.
It was a brunch wedding Saturday. Then I did the club Saturday night, and then it was the wedding Sunday at the same spot.
But then that wedding
was the following weekend. So all he did for the other 2 weddings was sparklers and just chill. But yeah, he was going to work. He was getting on at the same time. If I got you, yeah, I got you. So, but no, man. Listen, this is a great thing y'all doing. I guarantee, and I know the streams, the viewers, all that stuff is gonna go up to the top. And everybody just gonna tag along once it do. That's just the way it go.
I want to say, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to say thank y'all for watching DJ Will Nasty and DJ Equip. The family was in the building today.
Yes,
sir. It was
an
awesome day. We came in late, but I can't wait to pull snippets from this and share this with the folks out there. But we appreciate y'all for coming in to Mom, because Mom said no, and we hope to have y'all on again and talk some more. So we love y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all. You all keep having a good night. Be blessed, and we'll see you the next time right here at Cause Mom Said No. Let's go.